Welcome to the Fragrance Nut. Hey, today we're going to talk about a perfumer who has over 228 creations. Among them, Marie Solomon, or Solomon, has done work for Joe Malone, Guerlain, uh, Armani, and I believe Altair Dior's. And one of the most famous ones from that was the Noten Vanille, a really nice vanilla fragrance. But today we're going to talk about one, and this was released in 2022. But they also have one, and I'm not sure if this is the one that I am smelling, but I don't think the notes are different. So the one came out in 2022 was none other than Dries Van Noten Soie Malaquais. But they came out with a limited edition this year, 2026. So I don't know which one it is that I'm smelling. I want to bet it's possible that I'm smelling the limited edition. Or should I say, no, they probably didn't give me the limited edition. They probably gave me the original OG, which came out in 2022. So for this one here, what you can expect, and I've been looking for some type of green fragrance. I have a lot of shipments coming in this week, and I just called my salesperson in Las Vegas just hours ago and purchased a Guerlain Neroli Vetiver, and we'll see how that goes. But today we're going to talk about this one. It's a fruity floral. I don't get much fruit, but you do get some bergamot, and bergamot can make it a little tart smelling, and I do believe that you will get that. The black currant will give a green smell, and if in my opinion, if you don't do black currant right, if you ever owned a cat, and I own dogs, but I've had a cat in the past, it can smell a little pissy. And so this is done right. So I usually shy when I see black currant in a fragrance, because I do know that that can give a pissy type scent to it. And so that's what you got in the top of it. And then in the mid, it's got some cocoa, and it gives it a little gourmandy scent to it. It's a little spice, and not a lot of things in this. Yet it is superbly done. There's some in the base. There's some silk. That's a synthetic, but I guess whatever that is, I tried to hunt it down to figure it out. But from my best thing is, if you ever used silk sheets in the past, I have. And when you slide into them at night, it's a really nice feel. And I've even worn, I know this personal, silk boxers. So I do like silk. And often you find silk fragrance in a lot of the Japanese fragrances and Asian fragrance. And they tend to not be loud. But this here, is surprisingly, it's not beast mode, but it's not quiet either. And I've gotten my wife, I don't think she noticed the fragrance until the next morning when we awake, and she said, wow, what's that you have on? And I told her, I said, that's what I had on yesterday. She said, oh man, it's really nice. Also, there was another off to the side that she really liked, and it was YSL Tuxedo. Anyway, like I said, again, I'll recap. In the top of this is black currant, and there's bergamot. In the mid, there's that silk, and some rose. I don't know what rose, but if I were a betting man, I'd say Bulgarian rose. And then at the base, that's where the coca and the chestnut is. And I would say it's very nice. It probably really, I'd say a person that's wearing this in a mid 20s to early 30s, anybody really, but yeah, that's where I see the mature person wearing this. I think it'll go really well in the winter because it's not shy. It does project, but I also believe that you can go a little light on the trigger, and you can wear this in the summer or spring. Um, but it does stick around. Uh, I always suggest that when you do, and by the way, where did I get this? Let's tell you where I got it. I got it from those initials there. That's scentrush.com. That's where I got this little 5 mil. I believe this is a 5 mil size. Uh, and they really, and you know what, I may have said this in prior videos or previous videos, Scent Rush, they really do rush. They send you what you ordered. It'll be like the next day you've already got the tracking, and it's already not just a created label, but it has actually been picked up from there, sent to you. So I highly recommend these guys, scentrush.com. But have you smelled the Dries Van Noten fragrance, Soie Malaquais? And what do you think of it? If you're looking for a green fragrance, I suggest you get your nose on this. Really nice. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this one. Monday I got a shipment coming in. I got a whole host of things. I wish I could have gone. Oh, just to give you an idea what you can see in upcoming videos, I got Gucci Tears of the Moon. I got Killian Her Majesty. I got, oh gosh, maybe this is not done. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm sorry. And we got Grand Amour, and that's, I believe that's by Nick Catal. And I got Roja Serenity Blend. I got Parfums de Marley Lift Me Up. I got an Ombre de Hyacinth from Tom Ford. That reminded me of years ago when I wore, and this may be older than the fragrance community that's listening, but Jeffrey Bean, and then I have, again, like I said, Tears from the Moon by Gucci. I got Louis Vuitton, Ombre Levant, Astre Heavenly Delusion, and Astre Luminor, and Guerlain Neroli Vetiver. So that's a lot. That's a mouthful. That's going to be a nose full. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to keep it coming. In the next video, I'm going to show you some of the body products too that I recommend that you put on to hold your fragrances to make them last. Anyway, always remember, keep smelling good. Bye.